lights were dim in '99. A dancer moved under the smoke and neon sign. She gave her heart to a man who wore a smile. She never knew his love was only for a while. Now he is just a song. She walked right in and saw him at the crowded bar. He shared his touch with a brand new rising star. The jealousy turned her sweet devotion into stone. She pulled the trigger just to reclaim what was her own. They called it self-defense, but freedom has a price that mocks your innocence. Oh, the love is gone to bed, the hardest lesson that a dancer ever had. He was her man, but he done her wrong. Now he is just a song, just an old song. So long. Christmas night in '95, the cold was on the rise. The city streets were dark and mean beneath the freezing skies. A proud man wore a Stetson hat, a crown upon his head. He walked into a smoky bar where heavy words were said. Oh, the pride will fall so low when the anger starts to rise and the cold winds blow. They blow. A crown of felt upon the floor, a life spent in the clay. They took the dignity away. A brother snatched that Stetson hat right off the owner's brow. The laughter cut like jagged glass, the lines are crossed right now. No words could fix the broken pride, the ego started burning. A hand reached down to draw the steel, there was no more returning. last a body dropped, the Christmas joy was dead. All for a piece of clothing that a man wore on his head. Oh, the pride will fire all so low when the anger starts to rise and the cold winds blow.
They blow
Just a hat
on the floor.
She crossed the state line looking for a way out. A sweet girl from Indiana packed her heavy woolen gown, trusting to young scholars as the winter settled down. They promised her a secret fix across the river shore, but darkness was awaiting at the heavy wooden door. Oh, the shame will hide the face, left a broken body in a cold and lonely place. At last, when the pride replaces mercy in the winter chill, the shadows on the hill. The backroom plan had fallen short, the panic started growing. Two cowards saw their futures fade with scarlet rivers flowing. To hide the sins, they traded souls beneath the frozen sky. A blade was raised to take the head before she even died. The farmers found the pieces where the bitter weeds had grown, a faceless warning to the world of hearts turned into stone. The shame will hide the face, left the broken body in a cold and lonely place. Along the field, so cold. In the field, so cold.
The Suffolk fields were green in '27. A young girl dreamed of a wedding under heaven. fading light. Oh, the dream will fade so fast. The promises they made could never last. Deep beneath the floorboards where the shadows lie, the echoes of her final cry. She stepped inside the barn with eyes so bright. He hid the dark intent out of her sight. A sudden flash of lead tore through the wood. He buried all her dreams right where she stood. A year had gone until a mother dreamed of clay and found the hidden grave where the lost girl lay. A dream will fade so fast. The promises they made could never last. Never under the
She walked up a mountain to see what she could find. A sweet girl's led to the green rolling crest, with a child on the way and a hope in her breast. She followed her love through the moss and the stone, but the valley below left her standing alone. Pretty Polly, the dirt is so deep. They dug you a place where the shadows will sleep. The blade in the dark took your beautiful breath, an ocean away from your day. As she looked at the ground where a fresh grave was made, the laughter turned cold at the sight of the spade. She turned round to run from the man she once knew, but the steel was too quick and the malice was true. The earth took her body and covered the stain, but the winds carried songs of her sorrow and pain. Free Eddie Polly, the dirt is so deep. They dug you a place where the shadows will sleep in the clay. So deep. The river knows what the valley tries to hide. An orphan girl walked beside the deep water. She trusted the promises made by the rich hairs. She carried a life that would ruin their honors, while they planned their weddings to fortunes and fairs. Hey, whispers of journeys and starting anew, but promises broke as the cold currents gathered, and shadows revealed what they wanted to do. A splash in the silence, a cry in the darkness, the water returned what they tried to erase. Truest of hearts has been bought and sold, down in the water so dark and so deep. They left her to sleep in the deep. Winston-Salem smoke was thick in '92. A sweet girl asked for promises she thought were true. She stood beneath the heavy oak and wept for love, while gray clouds gathered in the sky above. Oh, the running has to end. No mercy for the coward who refused to be a freedom friend. A bullet in
chest beneath the valley green, the darkest sin the town had ever seen. The iron steel exploded in the quiet shade. He left her body on the roots the years had made. For years he ran from justice like a hunted ghost, fleeing from the memories that hurt the most. The prison cell is cold and now the rope is tied. He wrote these lines to confess the way she died. Oh, the running has to end. No mercy for the coward who refused to be a freedom friend. Under the oak, so cold. Under the oak, so cold. Under the oak, so cold. St. Louis lights were dim in '99. A dancer moved under the smoke and neon sign. She gave her heart to a man who wore a smile. She never knew his love was only for a while. Walked right in and saw him at the crowded bar. He shared his touch with a brand new rising star. The jealousy turned her sweet devotion into stone. She pulled the trigger just to reclaim what was her own. The courthouse cleared her North Carolina frost had bit the winter pine. A hard-working farmer walked the narrow boundary line. 6 children were sleeping near the warm fireplace glow. They never saw the shadows stretching deep across the snow. Christmas morning, the cabin is so stile. The bitter wind is blowing over the hill, the hill. The heavy load is taking all the family names away. No mercy on this holy day. The shotgun was loaded as the morning sky turned red. He entered the parlor where the quiet prayers were said. One by one the voices died inside the smoke and flame. Only the oldest son was spared the slaughter and the shame. He walked into the deep woods where the pine trees stand so tall. He left a final secret that would haunt them one and all. Christmas morning, the cabin is so style. The bitter wind is blowing over the hill, the cabin is still so still. The dust of the war had not settled on the coast. When the soul there returned to the hills where they await, two lovers were tangled, a trap in the dark, and a shadow was cast on the gate. Oh, they lie in the clay. Cold wind is blowing
shade of the pine. The rope will be mine. They found the sweet girl in a shallow, cold grave, with a wound in her chest where her heart used to be. They pointed their fingers, the mob wanted blood, and the soldier was forced to retreat. They run from the truth, not the guilt of the crime, to save what was left of the love in the wild. Oh, they lie in the clay. Cold wind is blowing the secrets away. The rope is tight.